Buddy, welcome back to the table. Okay, so this is a little crooked, but that's okay. So I moved the camera back. It was just taking up so much space up top that it just didn't work. So what we're gonna do today is another kind of semi-experiment, semi-not experiment, redo of a huge mess up that I made a couple days ago. So, okay. Don't know if I told y'all, was doing a big 3-piece like this with silver, black, and red. It was really cool. It was all up in here, like each one looks separate but together, and it came all the way down. And I was trying to tilt the canvas a little bit to cover up a spot that had like a little cave in it. And the one of these slipped and slammed into the other, and the next thing I know, paint's flying on me all over the place. Canvases are ruined. Huge mess. Huge mess. So, we're trying again. Okay. What I'm going to do, so the experiment that we're going to do is we are going to use treadmill silicone in the black. We are going to use Rain-X in the silver. And we're going to use regular isopropyl alcohol in the red. Couple drops of each. I want to see how they work together and if one works better than the other or if together they work just fantastic. I've already put a really thin coat of white on this canvas. As you can see, it's not as blended up here because this is where we're going to start our painting. One thing that I've noticed is when I'm putting my white on, and I'm wanting to make sure I get the canvas covered and I don't have any spots, that it's going on so thick that whenever you put the other colors on there, you know, it looks fantastic in the beginning, and then once it dries and all the paint has settled and it ran even more, and then it's not the same thing as what you originally did. So it's a really thin coat of it's Floetrol, the Flow Acrylic. I want to say Fluid Art Acrylic every time. Flow Acrylic by Artist Loft, white. So it's Floetrol, water, and the white paint. The black again is the Flow Acrylic Black by Artist Loft, and that one's the one that's going to have the couple of drops of treadmill oil. So we're going to go ahead and do that. This treadmill oil is really hard to just do drops. You have to do it really slowly. Okay, I'm going to stick with 2 drops because I'm afraid I'm going to do too much and completely ruin it. Okay, so we have 2 drops of treadmill oil in the black. One extremely large drop of the Rain-X in the silver. And then we are going to do our normal half a milliliter in the red. Okay, so we have our red mixed up with the alcohol. Floetrol, pigment, water, alcohol. The colors that we used are primary red with a little bit of dark scarlet to bring it up just a couple of shades. The silver is our favorite, just silver metallic. And then I've already shown you the black. Okay, so we're all mixed up. We're ready to go. I really want this. I don't want the black and the red and the silver to really take over. So instead of using the bigger cups, we're going to use the smaller cups today. And what we're going to do, we're going to use the smaller red ones. And what we're going to do is, I kind of want to do one starting here that goes across, one that's going to kind of come down, and then this one is going to kind of just stay here. Not going to fill up all of them. The one we'll fill up the most is the one on the top that has the farthest to travel. This one going to come down, and then this one here. Oh, looks like my ambience is out of time. Let's go back. There we go. So that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to do each one separately. So we're going to do the top one first. We're going to do it, we're going to flip it, we're going to drag it, and we're going to see what we like. If we like that, then we're just going to leave it. If we want a little bit more, then we're going to put the other one on and go from there. So we don't waste a whole bunch of paint. Okay, so we are going to mix up this paint. You can't really see what I'm doing. Let me see. Nope, you can't see that at all. See if I can come out just a little bit. I can't. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to figure out something with my camera because y'all can't see what I'm doing. Okay. So we are going to go with the red first. A little bit of red. A little bit of silver. A little bit of black. And you know what? I think I've changed my mind with the way I want to do it. I have. I just got something in my head and now I've got to try it. Okay. And a little bit more red. So what I did was I did red, silver, black, red, silver, black, red. Okay, that's what's in my cup. And we're gonna go right there with it. Now what I've decided to do is I want to do a drag coming this way and then maybe a drag coming this way and have the meat in the middle. So this one is more of the colors and these are the minimalistic sides. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what I've decided. Okay, and we're gonna do the exact same combination in the other cup. A little bit of red, a little bit of silver, a little bit of black. Oh, and while I'm doing this, you know I told y'all that my husband is a painter. He actually is going to try doing this tomorrow. So I bought some new canvases. Tomorrow I gotta prep him and all that kind of stuff. But I'm really excited that he actually wants to try this and do this with me. So, that's kind of exciting for me. I tried to convince him, like, yeah, no, just do one with me. We'll videotape it. If it turns out good, we'll post it. If it doesn't, we won't post it. And he doesn't trust me that I won't post it. And he has every reason not to trust me. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. All right. Now, I did not poke a hole in these. I'm going to poke a hole in that one to get it started. All right. We're going to go back up here with it and we're going to walk. All right. Now we got that one moved. We're going to do this one. And we're going to walk. Trying to pull that just a little bit into there. Let's see. Here we go. This might work. And we just want to pull just a little bit of this paint, just like that, just to kind of tie it back into itself. Okay. I don't want to have to do a whole bunch of tilting. Need to fill in this blank right here though. Let's see if I can tilt it just a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna have to fill in this right here. Very lightly drag it over. Don't do what I just did though. Okay. Alright, we're going to hit this with a gun. Remember, as this settles, it is going to spread out some more. Let's tilt it just a little bit. Lost my pyramids here. Go. Okay. Not going to do much fiddling with it. Use a little bit of white to fill in some of these spots. Just enough white to fill in those holes. Okay, and I think that is going to be it. All of this is going to settle out. Hopefully this won't spread out too much. Let's go ahead and separate these. There we go. All right. And that is it. Hopefully it won't spread out too much and it'll kind of settle and give us some really interesting stuff. So it looks like the black with the silicone is what selled up the most, but we've got quite a bit of sell action going on. Let me bring you down. Okay. And here we go. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any comments, let me know. Leave them in the comments section. Excuse me. And as always, God bless.